Hey, Carleen, how are ya?
Hi, pretty good. How about you?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you for your time today. So yeah, I'm excited that you decided to reach out and express interest in some of the things that I have going on with my web design gig. Um, and um, I'm excited to know your skills and get to know more about you. So
Mhm.
I just wanted to start by setting some expectations. So I'll tell you a little bit about me and that you may or may not know, and what I do with web design and development, and what I'm looking for, and then we'll get into just a few casual questions. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No, I don't think so. I'd like to
Okay.
pick up anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So, since you consented to recording, some of what I say, I know that you already know since we've worked together.
Hmm.
But for the benefit of our audiences, when I post this, I am gonna repeat some things maybe you already know. But
Okay.
um, I'm Eric, of course, and I run on the side in addition to like full time or part time or temporary work in the local workforce of the Southern Tier. On the side, I run a web design and development agency. I essentially target small business owners, social media marketers that are maybe interested in websites but don't have a digital footprint outside of social media quite yet.
Hmm.
And my main offering that I have the strongest skill set for is the actual design and like development and coding and like creating of the website. Um, I dabble on the side just as a personal interest that I'm getting some minor in my degree program for which I study computer science. I'm minoring in business, specifically targeting marketing courses, and 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 I'm taking some self-paced learning for to enhance my design chops. Um, so that's a little bit about me and my skill set, and what I'm looking for is people that are willing and able in terms of like skills and time availability
Hmm.
to be sort of like my liaisons or my go-to contract workers. So this would be a contract gig. It's not full time. It would be on a case by case, contract by contract basis.
Hmm.
um I'm looking for people with skills in marketing for the most part, as it relates to certain types of copywriting, um, specifically like customer storytelling, um, writing longer form content sometimes for customers who want a blog, um, looking at short, punchy sales statements sometimes. But mostly longer form types of writing opportunities where you are either helping me tell a customer's journey, or you are helping me craft what we call in the design and sales industry, the e-commerce industry, like a landing page, which is essentially like a sales flyer kind of thing.
Oh,
It's a website where you scroll from top to bottom. There's not a lot of links to go away from it, and it's kind of like your first introduction to a customer. I know you've seen them. I could
okay.
probably think if you have questions about that from a technical side of things, let me know. But it's basically like a sales flyer in digital format
Okay. I think I've seen something like
where
that.
yeah, where maybe you're like telling a little bit of the uh our customers' story in terms of who they are and why their business is important to the people that might find themselves looking at this landing page. And then like you're also putting our customers' best foot forward as far as like talking about the advantages of the skills or services or product that they offer. So it's a little bit of storytelling and a little bit of sales driven marketing type of content. Does that make sense?
Hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
So that's primarily what I'm looking for, but I'm also interested in collaborating with folks that have more proven design experience than me. Um, just in case I have customers that want custom looks that maybe are a little outside of my comfort level in terms of skill set.
Mhm.
So those are the 2 things I'm looking for, and I know you're primarily of a skill set that you would be interested in the writing side of things, is that right?
And that's more correct, yes. Mhm.
Okay. Alright,
Yep.
I always like to make sure if I'm talking to someone who has multiple skills that I'm
Mhm.
looking for, it's even better for me, so
Right.
okay.
No, no, I'm more yeah, like you said, I'm more towards the creative aspect than what you're talking about. That's
Sure,
my
sure.
experience, so yeah,
That's fine. So
yeah.
I think this is a good segue. I would love to learn about you. Like, tell me why you're interested in having this conversation. Tell me what you bring to the table a little bit. There's a lot of overlap that I see in everything that you just told me about your story, and like my creative interest in terms of what is my passion and me wanting to, like kind of turn a dollar here and there. But
Mhm,
to give you an idea, right, I'm big on doing altruistic efforts and volunteer stuff, but
mhm,
this would be something where if I'm getting paid, you're getting paid. So even though it would be contract, there is some income opportunity for you. So I just
mhm.
want to reassure you that I do think if you have any hesitations, this is something that can help you get the ball rolling to have a portfolio of paid work. Outside of the strengths that I can already interpret from what you've told me, what would you say, knowing what I've said so far, is like, the dual side of the coin, this kind of cliche question sometimes. I think it
Sure.
adds value though. Tell me tell me your biggest strength and your biggest concern, or what some may refer to as a weakness about this type of opportunity. So I want to reassure you that when it comes to the tech aspect of what I do for my customers,
Mhm.
if there's any tech details you need to know, I will be the man that walks you through it until you have the understanding you need to have. So
Okay.
um, this is not going to be a primarily tech heavy requirement in terms of the responsibilities that I would contract out to you. Um, there may be certain terms or like a surface level understanding that if I can help convey to you, then then there's more efficiency in what we do.
Mhm.
Um, but when it comes to that, I am the man that will train you on it. And
Yeah.
if we can't get to that understanding, I will find someone who can help create the understanding. Okay. So in regards of like your portfolio of work,
Mhm.
how recent are some of your examples, whether they're volunteer work or not? Yeah, I think I have what I need to know for where I'm at with my sales pipeline, and
Okay.
like I said, I'm interested in continuing conversations that are client specific. So if we set something else up, it may be related. If you want to move forward, because ultimately the choice is yours. I've made my mind up, and I'll just tell you to alleviate any pressure. I would
Mhm.
like to move forward with relying on you as one of my main storytellers for
Okay.
customers. So if you're interested in that, I would love to talk more at some point in the near future about that tie-dye creative that I was telling you about.
Okay. Absolutely.
Um, but I don't have any further questions. Do you have questions for me?
No, so you're just working on the finer details with that perspective?
Yeah, I'll have a debrief with you and send you like a follow-up email with some of the things we discussed. And if you're interested, you can take as much time as you need to think about it. Just shoot me a response when you have one in mind, and we'll take it from there. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Thanks so much. You have a good
Sure.
day.
Me too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.